Hello and welcome. This is going to be your reading for November 1st through November 15th, 2020. Welcome back, subscribers. Welcome to those of you who are new. Hope you all are doing well. For those of you who don't know, I am a master energy therapist. I specialize in distance energy healing and therapy. It doesn't matter where you live. I have clients all around the world at this point, and this has been my full-time work for over 2.5 years now. So the link below to my website has all the information for you on the distance energy healing and therapy. You can read about the benefits, definitely read the testimonials, and you'll see I have a 15% discount for first-time energy clients or your very first energy session with me. So you can absolutely take advantage of that. Again, the link is below and all the information is there. Let's see, we're going to be, Mercury's moving direct in the first few days. We've got the U.S. elections. I know energy is just really heightened right now. So hopefully you're staying grounded, you're staying centered, you're taking, rest as needed. And I'm just sending you all my love. So that's it. We're going to get straight into the readings. Hello, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Again, this is for November 1st through November 15th, 2020. I've already fully shuffled. Let's see what we've got for you today. Okay, Gemini, starting out with the 10 of Cups here. So I am tuning into Gemini in regards to love when I'm shuffling. So with this 10 of Cups, I feel either you're involved with somebody where you really can see your happily ever after or a future with them, or you're having conversations about marriage, about wanting to take things to the next level. For those of you who are single, I feel this could be you really getting clear on what it is that you want. What kind of relationship, what kind of partner, how do you want to feel in the connection? What do you need them to bring to the relationship, and what do you have to offer? So it's really good to tune in and get clear about a lot of that, especially right now with Mercury retrograde, helping you to go over details, not miss things, have better and more clear communication and things like that. I've also got the 5 of Pentacles out here. So I feel for those of you who are dealing with somebody who you're already dating or in a relationship, there is going to be a little bit of a break in communication. Now, this could be different for all of you. Some of you, this could only be a day. For some of you, it could be a few hours, a couple days, a week. So, but the 5 of Pentacles brings a disconnect, okay? A disconnect in communication, in connection, in physical time spent together. It could be a card of ghosting or being ghosted. So whoever the 10 of Cups is representing for you, there may be, like I said, I'm hearing more communication, a disconnect in communication with the two of you. But I think it's actually not a bad thing. I think sometimes it's good to pull back and get clear as long as it's done in a respectful way. Obviously, ghosting is not respectful. I'm sure you're aware of that. But the third card out is the Empress card. So I feel this little disconnect or this little hiccup here with the 5 of Pentacles is helping to set a standard for either how you want to be treated or how you want to treat somebody. The Empress is very much a loving, nurturing energy, and it brings an energy of really being in your power to receive. So not playing games, knowing what the boundaries are, having that clear communication, holding yourself higher and holding someone else higher. So again, I'm going to say it again because it feels really strong. The 5 of Pentacles is representing a little bit of a break in communication, but it could be a break in seeing each other and spending time together, whatever that connection is. There's going to be a little bit of a disconnect, but it's needed. It's necessary. So try to be respectful of whatever that space is because it's going to bring a positive outcome. All right, next up we've got the Devil with the Ace of Swords. So this little break in communication or time apart, again, for some of you that could be an hour, a day, it'll be different for each of you. It could really open up the space to have a conversation about unhealthy patterns, unhealthy behaviors, maybe within the relationship or within the dynamic. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. Ace of Swords here, I've got air energy, so Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But I also feel that Ace of Swords in the center of your reading. So something here about a new beginning of communication, a fresh start of communication, clarity, truth coming through. If you've been a little unsure about the person that you're dating or someone new that you're dealing with, or even if you're in a relationship and you're questioning things, I feel with the help of Mercury retrograde, you're going to get really, really clear. Ace of Swords cuts through any BS and really just brings like direct, clear communication and a fresh start. So with the Knight of Wands here on the other side, so these two fell out together, Knight of Wands and the Five of Cups. So what can be causing a little bit of this hot, cold, or separation or coming back together is focusing on what's missing. What's lacking, what's not there, what's happened that was hurtful, etc. With the Five of Cups, if you can change your perspective, lift the shoulders here, lift the head, you'd notice the sun coming up back here and these two full cups in, completely intact. This is the connection here. But it's hard to see the connection when we're focused over here on what's spilled, so to say. And because of that fear, because of that disappointment, because of that sadness or whatever emotions this is going to bring up in you, it can cause you or your partner to question whether or not the connection is what it is. So be aware of that. That can be part of this unhealthy pattern if there is one there for you. Remember, the Devil is not a card of being a victim. It's a choice. So you can choose to remove yourself from an energy of a behavior, a pattern, something like that. You have a choice to shift it. And it starts with a shift in perspective here with this Five of Cups. Okay, let me see what else I've got here. Wow, okay, we've got Seven of Wands up next. This card came out in the Libra reading as well. There is some resistance happening right now, and I think it's because we are all being really pushed to grow so much and to see so much and to change so much right now. I mean, the things around us and in the world are changing so rapidly right now. So with this Seven of Wands, be aware, Gemini, of where maybe you're pushing back or resisting or not wanting to accept something or deal with something. It could be as simple as really facing whatever this issue is if you are involved with somebody, okay? Because it needs to be dealt with. But look at this. You're here in your reading with the Lover's card, Gemini. You've showed up along with Justice with the Libra card. So you could be dealing with another Gemini. You could be dealing with a Libra. Regardless, I feel these two major arcana cards together, things are working out. They are getting balanced. They are coming into the highest level, which is why some of this has needed to happen. So with the Lover's card, I feel like it's kind of stripping off the layers of you to show up and be more authentic and real. This can also be, be about your partner as well. They're feeling the same thing. Justice card brings balance. It brings truth. You've got two really strong cards out here of truth, clear communication, knowing what the boundaries are, raising your standards. So that's what this could be about, Gemini. You could be raising your standards. Or the person that you're with is helping to lift you to a higher standard if you are getting caught on maybe a pattern or a behavior that you haven't been aware of. We all have those, okay? We all have those. That's what awareness is. That's what growth is. So I really like that this Lovers and Justice card came out together because this is showing up right around the third and final super new moon, which will be in Scorpio, and it's on November 15th, right at kind of the end of the energy days that I'm tuning into here. So the first couple weeks of November may have its challenges, have, things that you need to deal with, communication that needs to happen. You may feel a little disconnected or separated for a short bit, only so that things can come back together in more alignment. Both of these cards can really represent balance as well and harmony. So I think that's really positive, because if you look here, it's almost like you're shifting from the Devil to the Lovers. There is growth and expansion here for you within this connection, for those of you who are in a connection, whether it's new or you've been with this person for a long time. The thing with being with somebody for a long time, you're constantly going through new cycles and new things together. So there can be a brand new beginning with the same person, right? Because you're starting a new energy cycle. You're growing, you're shedding, you're both expanding and changing all the time. So that does create space for newness, for freshness, a new beginning, a new start. So I think that's really positive. Let's see what else I've got for you here. You've also got 4 major arcana cards out here, so those bring growth and transformation. And remember, this is what you're wanting, dreaming about, figuring out how to get here. So you're starting with this and you're ending with the Justice card. Justice cards can also bring marriage, legal documents, marriage license, things like that. All right, Gemini, we've got self-acceptance here. So that's kind of what I was talking about with being able to recognize a pattern within. It's hard. It can be hard to see patterns about ourselves, right? But with some self-acceptance, that's where your opportunity is to grow and shift and become better and more authentic in who you are. So look at where you can be more self-accepting. That can also link in with this Empress card, right? Holding yourself a little bit higher, accepting your truth, accepting what it is that you deserve. That starts within. You can't blame those around you for how they treat you. People will treat us the way we allow them to treat us. So it can take speaking up. It can take making those boundaries. It's very important. And now is the time to be doing that with, 2020 is all about that, as well as I've mentioned Mercury retrograde. Okay, there it is. What do we got? Gemini, your spirit animal message is Black Bear, Guardian. Gentle and wise protector, give me your confidence and power. Help me protect the ones I love. Awaken my intuition and guide me. How beautiful. The help me protect the ones I love. I feel that's about you. You're protecting yourself in how you love. And the way you love yourself is going to reflect in how you show up in relationships for others. Black Bear, Guardian. I love that message for you. I hope that resonates for you. If not, no worries. You can watch your moon sign, your rising, your Venus, your Jupiter, really any placement for Gemini. Thank you for the comments below the video. I do love reading your comments. And if you missed the intro, I am a master energy therapist. I specialize in distance energy healing and therapy. So it doesn't matter where you live or how far apart we are. I have clients all around the world. This is my full-time work for over 2.5 years now. So the link below to my website has all the information for you on the distance energy healing and therapy. You can read about the benefits. Definitely read the testimonials page. And I have a 15% discount for first-time energy clients or your very first energy session with me. So you can absolutely take advantage of that. I do hope that is helpful for you in some way. I think that's it, Gemini. I'm wishing you a wonderful start to November. Hang in there so we can have a strong close out to the year. And I will see you guys back here for the second half of November readings. Take care.